folks, Jeff the Fireman here with League of Fire Challenge Group. We're here tonight with Uncle Bullcow, Chris Pantalone. So let's welcome Chris in, who's going to be doing the six hot balls challenge from Johnny Scoville and Blazing Foods. Could you tell us about Tony? Give us let the people watching know what's happening with Tony.
Yeah, guys. So Unpredictable Tony was supposed to join us tonight. Me and him were going to do this together. We were going to do it together a while back. He just happened to message me yesterday, and I reached out to Jeff and said, hey, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it here. But he is without power, so keep him in your prayers. We were worried about that here because the winds got real bad when I was at work today. And so I thought, and then our internet actually just went out about 20 minutes ago, came back on. So he just sent me a message and said he doesn't have power yet. So if he somehow jumps in after I finish this up, I do have another one. Or if I feel tough tonight, I might do multiples thereof, even though I don't have any milk in the house. But yeah.
Well, that's excellent. Well, let us start off as always with the disclaimer. I'll keep a lookout for Tony just in case he does get power back and he joins the broadcast. I've sent him a link, so if he does, I'll keep a lookout here for him.
Awesome. Hi, Uncle Bullcow. I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce / product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. All righty, so 6 hot balls. You got the 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 5 minute timer?
Exactly. No, I've got it all here. I'll take care of it right here. So what will happen is basically there's 6 balls in there, 2, 4, 6 of incremental heat, so they go up. As they go up, they get incrementally hotter. Chris will eat 1 ball. When he's finished with the ball, he'll give me a big open mouth and I'll start the timer. It'll be 60 seconds, and then he has to eat the second one. He'll give me an open the same way, and I'll continue on until he gets to the last one. He'll give me the open, and it's a 5-minute afterburn after that.
All righty. I'm ready to rock and roll. Just took the seal off. And ball number 1.
Excellent. So far, Chris has been lucky. He's telling me we went out, without getting these stuck in the tube. But I've seen a fair amount of people who's had them, has had them stuck in the tube, including earlier, I think last night or today. I think last night. Last night, a few people did the tubes. I think Dylan and Leela were doing it, and they ended up having to crush one of them because it was just stuck in there. There's no way it would come out. Sometimes they get stuck in there. Sometimes they just fit in perfect. But
yeah, I've been real lucky. I haven't had any. I've had a couple that acted like they wanted to stay in there, but I've managed to you twirl them around and get it out. It's kind of like some of them are maybe a little more oblong on one side. Woo! That's way hotter than I remember these being. But like I said, my tolerance.
Well, you'll find that the first one is hot. Now you'll find when you eat the second one, it won't be as hot because the shock has already worn off. There's your 1 minute over right there. So you can start the next one anytime you like. Give me the open mouth. And Facebook
number 2.
Whoever you are, you have to go to if you look at the top of the post, you'll have to give StreamYard permissions, and then that way we'll be able to tell who you are. All right, there we go. 1 minute between them. See, that one wasn't as bad, right?
No, definitely not. And that's what's weird about it is.
Oh, it's because the first one shocked your system. You're like, whoa. And then the second one's like, all right, we're used to this now. We already had the system shocked. So now the next two, will be
my first time.
Oh yeah,
first time wearing a League of Fire shirt.
Old Agnes with on the sleeve too.
Yeah, this is my first time wearing it, so I'm loving that. Woo.
Excellent.
Wow, it's burning good.
Justin Harmon Heat is saying hi here. Here's the one that's the Facebook user.
What's up, brother? I can't see the timer, so just give me a call out when I'm ready for
I
ball
most
number 3.
I most definitely will. We're at 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and go. You've completed it right there.
All right.
Yeah, 3 and 4 will be a little hotter, and then 5 and 6 will be the hottest. And I always found that 2, 4, and 6 are the ones that aren't as bad because 1, 3, and 5 already lit me up.
That's right. Woo.
Oh, it's the Never Better
It's
Club.
definitely.
All right, guys. So how to get your name is if you look at the post that this is in under Facebook and you go to the top, you'll see there's a little thing with a blue highlight link saying StreamYard, give StreamYard permission. That's what you got to click. All right, there we go.
Ready for the next one?
No, we got 20 seconds, getting close, but you can get it ready just so
Okay.
nothing isn't stuck or anything along those lines.
Woo.
How's your heat level?
I'm burning pretty good. It's taken away I popped my lumbar muscle, my lower back out. I'm able to hardly do anything, but this is making me forget about that, which is good.
There's your 1 minute over. You're good. You can do the next one.
Here we go.
You got League of Fire watching you too, Chris. The Bullcows at
All
work.
right, what's up, y'all? I'm trying to win them hot dang bites. No, that was coincidence. Tony messaged me the same yesterday when they said if you know about the first 10 people to do the live in here. I planned on doing one in here anyway, but I wanted to make it something different, you know what I mean, and than just me coming in and doing one thing. So, but Tony messaged me and said, "Hey, you want to do that?" I said, "Yeah." And then I said, "Hey, let's do it on League of Fire." So, unfortunately, his power going out, messed that up. But that we'll do it another day. I have more of these. So,
UK Tilly Queen, Shahina is here. She's asking where
what's
Tony
up,
is. He was just explaining how Tony's without power and he's lost power.
Wow. Whiskey chest.
57, 58, 59, 60. Next one. Oh,
right,
look at this.
this.
Look at this. Talk of the devil.
I'm trying.
Unpredictable Tony.
Guys, I have no electricity for 3 hours now. I'm trying with my phone. I have my friend pointing a solar bank light at me to try to do this because I feel so bad that I haven't showed up. Like,
well,
I'm trying right now.
Feel too bad. I mean, he's finishing. That's your 5th one, isn't it, Chris, or is it your 6th?
Yeah, I got one. I got one left.
Go. Let's start away. Okay,
Ooh,
so
I'm burning good though.
He's on number 5 and number 6, and he was thinking about starting a second tube.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera around on here so I can record the bottle. I'm trying to do it to where I can do this where I don't break any rules, right?
All right. So the best way to do it with the way, unless you have a stand, if you can set up your camera, then you can basically just hold it in your hand and put them out in your hand.
All right. Hold on. Let me try this.
Yeah.
Or you could go outside unless it's raining and storming.
No, it is. Yeah, it's everything's a mess here. Let me try to figure this out. Let me see this.
All right, Jeff. What I got left? 30 seconds to
10
the last
seconds. 10 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, you can get the last one ready.
We'll let Bullcow finish his while I figure out my situation at the moment.
All right, there you go, Bullcow. You can start the next one.
All right, number 6 in the mouth.
Number 6 out of the way. This is like a 5-minute afterburn after this one, so that gives Tony time.
Ah.
There we go. So Tony, you have plenty of time anyway, because like Chris is going to go through a 5-minute afterburn here on this one.
Ooh.
Put this like this. Do this for a minute. Just put it right there. I'm trying to figure out how to see all this.
Wow.
From Casually Roasting saying go Bullcow. Look, I think this is either Justin or Alexandra saying that. That is
What's up,
commitment.
Casually?
Doing it in the darkness.
I'm trying.
That's right. Tony came through.
I'm trying. I am trying. I said, listen, I knew this would happen, and I said, I've got to try. I got to at least make an effort and go on here and make it to where, can you guys see? I can't tell if you can see me because my camera is so far away. Let me get closer. I'm going to make this happen. You guys don't understand. I love hot stuff, and I am sick of my health and electricity getting in my way. And they're valid. They're valid things, I know.
What? Just like what YouTube Chili Queen is saying, this is dedication. It is. He's holding up a torch, holding up a flashlight.
Listen, let me know. Can you see this bottle?
Yeah, I think. Let me see here again. Let me make this large.
I can see it, but I mean, I can hardly see anything, but I can see something.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. It's either that. If you get a light on it, probably the best thing is to have them put them on a plate.
Do I need a light on the other side pointing at me?
No, I mean, I can see you fine. If you can open them and put them on a plate, or or just keep them in your hand, either way.
Okay.
Then that way you don't have. It's just one less thing. I noticed that Chris was able to pour each of his in his hand as he ate.
Oh no! I pour them in the top. In the top, all you do is tip it into the top and tilt it and go like that. You'll never lose one. No, I've done these things out in the streets everywhere.
I'm trying to make sure if I'm ready, I want to make sure I get it perfect. So if I
Miss Bullcow said I'm not wrecked enough.
Put it like this right here.
I'm burning right now, pretty good.
Yeah, and don't feel obligated that you have to do a second one, Chris. Man, like I said, you said you had low tolerance going, don't you know? I mean, you can if you want to, or we can.
I was thinking about. I was thinking about not doing it till she came downstairs, and she's gonna make me anyway. So.
Well, you can make Chastity do it instead of you.
No, these are too light for her, man. It would insult her to give her this. She does death nuts and stuff like that. Woo, I got an ear burn going. After this long, it's never happened.
Well, you got 2 minutes to go. You've gone through 3 minutes.
Tony, you got a disclaimer, or do you want to
try something? I'm going to try something. I'm going to turn the camera around to where it's facing the window because the window is going to have the most light. I have it facing away from the window, so I'm not getting much light. I'm going to try to make this to where you guys can see it better because I don't want there to be no.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, well, you go for it. We've got time. We'll just wait here for you to work away. We still have 2 minutes here for Chris to wait through his eye.
I've never gotten like this off of them before. Holy crap.
Make your back feel better.
I don't know. It's my back's hurting right now.
The Scoville unit is here.
What's up, Chris? Woo.
I think you're right. Tony is ready to go. And it is the epitome of actually dealing with it.
No electricity ain't stopping me.
There you go, brother. Wow. Wow, Jeff, they ain't never burned me like this, brother. This is a whole new ball game, man.
Yeah, well, you take
I've said that before. But I mean, I got a serious ear burn going, and I don't remember if I've ever got that off these. Maybe a little bit, but it's not coming down.
No, well, you're going into your last 30 seconds of the burn. 30 seconds from now.
I'm over here.
All right. Tony, do you got a disclaimer?
Yeah, he's still.
That's the one thing I can't. Listen, I was going to write it down, but the electricity was going out when I was finalizing.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll read it and you repeat after me, and that counts. Okay.
That okay? No, make sure it's okay. Now I don't want to be.
It is okay. It is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Unpredictable Tony.
Before we do that, there's your 5 minutes done. Now go for it.
Okay.
Okay. I, Unpredictable Tony,
I, Unpredictable Tony,
and am over 18 years of age and of sound mind.
I am I'm over age of the 18 of sound mind.
And have read and understood the hot slosh product disclaimer on the League of Fire website.
And I
You can paraphrase that part.
I understand the hot disclaimer on the League of Fire website.
In summary, I accept that the League of Fire,
This summer, I accepted the League of Fire,
their suppliers and manufacturers,
supplies and manufacturers,
will under no circumstances
will under no circumstances
be held responsible or liable for
be held responsible for or liable for
any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product.
any damage or what else?
Injury
From consuming this product
arising from or multiples thereof.
or
And
multiple.
say I acknowledge and agree to this. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
All right, sorry, I got a lot of pressure right now.
No, you're fine, man. You're good. Don't worry. Trust me.
You're good.
I see
Don't
guys.
worry.
My dedication's real. Just know that.
Hey, we're glad to have you here. All right, are we?
don't
So we
open
read the
yet,
disclaimer.
right?
Yeah, we are good.
No,
with the
go ahead.
disclaimer.
And we're ready, right?
So
I
yeah,
can
you can open it up.
All right.
Okay. Just show the seal the best you can, but
Yeah, you
All
can
right,
hear
hold
it
on.
breaking it.
it's hard to see. It's hard. They're clear, so
Yeah.
it's hard to see anyway. But
Yeah,
they can
it's
see the
hard to open.
reflection when you open it.
Yeah, and you can
It's
hear
just
him,
a seal.
you can hear him cracking it too.
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
that's fine. I can see it. All right, so we're gonna stay on in cadence, in sequence with each other. Jeff, just say go when we have the balls loaded, and then we go, and then we both open our mouth, and you can start to.
Yeah, and you know if you're close, I'll open mouth on the second person.
Put that away.
That's fine.
So
All right,
I'll,
get one
I'll do
loaded
a
up.
quick, I'll do a quick explanation to Tony what we're going to do with it. You're going to eat one ball. As soon as you've eaten it, you're going to go so I can hear it, so I
Okay.
can start the timer. And then there's going to be 60-second timer before you can eat the next one, and I'll instruct you all when you're ready. So like you can load up the first ball as Bullcow's got his ready to go.
All right, let me get mine.
Yeah, if you tilt it
There's
like
the cap.
into it without. Okay, yeah, just hold the cap like to it so it comes out partially and it'll fall into there. Be careful.
Shit, sorry.
There it is. All right. So tell me when you're ready, Tony, and I'll count you guys down. Make sure that when you're eating it, you've got to keep the tube now. Like, I know you got to hold it up. It's a pain in the butt, but you got to hold it up.
I've
All
got
right.
Yeah, just keep that.
to look at, so I'm
You guys ready?
All right.
3,
1, 2, 3,
one.
let's go.
go. And remember, give me a when you're all done.
Oh, this tastes good.
They do taste good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now for Bullcow, it'll be easy because he's already gone through the hottest part of it.
You ready?
All right, so now we
There
have
we go.
1 minute. So now, like, while we're waiting for the 1 minute, you can ready up your next one in case it gets stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Knock on wood. We ain't never had that happen around here. Oh.
I know, poor old Tony, on top of doing that, he's got to hold it up in front of him, too.
You guys don't understand. My screen is
No, we get
I'm
it, though. It's
looking at a half-minute
dedication.
screen of myself.
And,
So I
and
can barely
we like
keep this-
dedication. We admire dedication.
I'm trying. I'm trying to make sure I don't screw up either. Oh,
Woo. All right. That's getting me back to where I like to be.
Yeah, this will definitely build the heat up.
Yeah, I right before I opened the second one, I came down. So the 5 minutes is a good burn time.
it gets hotter, right? This is going to get hotter.
Yeah, no, this second
I
one
don't-
is about the same heat. There's your 1 minute, so you guys can hit the next
All right.
ball.
All right, let's go. Number 2, let's go.
Now, the first two balls are the same heat. The second two balls, the third and the fourth, are slightly hotter, and the fifth and sixth are hotter after that.
All right.
Yeah, I get burned from number 1 and 5 the most. I don't know why.
And that's pretty good.
Ready?
All right, 1 minute again.
It's a good challenge. This is one of my favorite. I think this is my favorite of the savory challenges. It is out of the savory ones. Woo.
League of Fire is sitting here watching you guys too.
Hey,
Thank
I'm
you,
the
guys.
first person ever to do this without electricity. Let's keep it
There
going,
you
guys.
go.
Listen, I don't pay for this data. My mom is a blessing, and she actually pays for it. So let's go.
I think I did a challenge a couple of weeks ago in a group with no power.
And I'm at
I
74.
had my battery backup, which was awesome.
Yeah, and I got a solar bank, but I bet 74%. So let's roll. Oh, I'm trying so hard to keep this perfect.
Now you can even hold it close to you, because then that way you're not
Yeah,
holding
you put it
that
against
much.
your chest, like you can hold it like a baton. Like
Yeah, as long as
by
it
your
just
chest.
stays there. Here's your 1 minute, guys. There's your 1 minute.
Ready?
done.
Let's go. Ball number 3, I think. Whew.
Yeah, then that way your
I
arms
always-
aren't as outstretched. If you can just hold it, you can almost support it on your body and hold it right to you, so to speak.
Keep the light on me. Keep the light on me.
Right, did I get an out of Chris? There we go.
Ah.
All right, we're good.
All right, it's ramping up a little bit now.
Yeah,
I'd say
especially as
three.
it should. It's your second tube.
Yeah, I'm at number 3 now.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, the third one should be just a little hotter than the first two.
No, we're going on to number 4 next, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Number 4 should be the
Well, we
same
just-
heat as number 3.
no, we're on number 3 next,
Oh, you're on number 3.
Wait.
right? Wait, no, there's 6
No,
in
you
here,
just-
so we're on number 4. Yeah.
You're on number.
Yeah,
you're
the next one is number 4. Right. We just ate 3.
Keep the light.
I'll blame there's
Woo!
no light. Tony can't see what's going on. It's not his fault.
It's all right. He's also had a few beers and he has no electricity, so we're all a little stressed. But he's helping me like a champ, man. He's a good friend.
There's the 60. You can go with the next one.
Let's go, Tony. Unpredictable in the building.
Let's do it.
That was hot. Whew.
Excellent. Away we go.
Woo. Tony, when this video's done, is this on? It's on YouTube and Facebook, right, Jeff?
This is on YouTube and Facebook. As soon as it's done, what I'll do is I'll send you guys the link to the YouTube link so that you could
Yeah, we can submit it.
submit for points. You can submit it instantly as soon as we're done. I'll send you the link to it.
Okay. So yeah, this will be 5 points for you, Tony. Since you were late, it's going to be 11 for me. I'm getting because I did 2. So you get an extra point if you do 2, which is good. I need some points. I'm in 9th place for this season, man. I don't want to be in the double digits.
We also have a question from League of Fire on why Tony's power is done. Is he in the area hit by the storms?
Yes. I live
Yes.
in West
Yes.
Pennsylvania.
There we go. 1 minute up
That's
again,
fine.
guys. You can start the next one.
Ooh, the next one's going to hurt. What's that 5th one?
Number 5 is the hot one.
Ah. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Number 5.
That one actually tasted better than the first 4.
Everyone good? Both open mouths, yes?
Yeah, I'm at a 4.5 for sure.
All right. So now if you want, you should have 1 ball left, right, Tony?
Yep, right here.
Pour it in there and you can
Yep.
get rid of the tube.
I can get rid of the tube?
Yeah, you don't need to hold the tube
Yeah.
no more. It's empty. So now all you need to do is just hold that one. That's one less thing for you to hold.
Yes, thank you.
Good job, Tony. You're
Excellent job holding that, and excellent dedication, like we said, doing this. It's
Definitely.
no power, no milk.
I didn't think I could do it. I said, I'm trying.
Oh, he's getting me worse than last time. Last time I did them, I did 3, and this is I'm burning worse off of 2.
Yeah, that's because you didn't have much prep up to it. You just come straight back in and do like 2 big challenges without,
right.
easing your way back into the challenge.
I want to say something. I did no prep because I didn't have time, so I did this on pure dedication.
Last ball.
Oh, that's really good.
No.
All right, last
prep.
ball, guys.
Last ball,
Tube
then
is
it's a
empty.
5-minute afterburn.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, now you don't need to hold anything anymore, Tony. You're all done. You can just stay. Then all you have to do after that is just stay on camera. That's why a lot of times beforehand, if you check League of Fire, we'll wait on Chris. If you check League of Fire, you'll see I've done some instructional videos on how to prepare ahead of time so that you have everything you need within your reach.
I was ready,
right.
but I didn't think I was going to be able to, so I stripped it down, and then I said, no, I'm doing it. I'm trying I did it on a whim, no prep.
Yeah, that's even more commendable, no prep.
Oh, this feels amazing. I'm getting that rush, that capsaicin rush. Oh.
Yeah,
Chris, you're doing good, man. You got a good tolerance, better than mine. Woo! Burning. I got a nice burn going. Not in panic mode, but I'm burning good.
I'm at a 7.5 out of 10. I'll be honest.
Hey, look, Corky's in the house. Way to go, guys. That's a tough challenge.
What's up, Corky?
Good to see Corky. Corky is one of the contestants in the America's belt match in San Diego in June on the 17th and 18th.
Oh, there. I don't have the names with me, Jeff, but I haven't announced it publicly yet. But I picked. It's at work. I picked either 6 or 8 people. I think it was 6 people, but if they had a spouse that was in it, they're added too. They're gonna go through one training session with Uncle Bullcow.
Oh,
oh yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. And I'll tell you, but I'll send you a private message. But it's gonna be bad, and I'm gonna have to make him read disclaimer. But everybody wants fresh pods right now, and they want to train. Okay, I got you.
Now we got a YouTube comment here from Annoyed, and he's been thinking about doing this one for my first League of Fire points. So
4 minutes.
there is a definite good taste, and lately, I think I've hosted at least 3 or 4 in the last week that have done this challenge. So it's a definite,
it's really good
challenge,
and it's a good one to get people into. If somebody can make it past, my thing, like, I don't know if you guys seen, I did one with Logan. He's a young guy. I work with him, right? I said, have you ever done the Paqui chip?
Minute and a half.
He said, yeah, I've done the Paqui chip. It's nothing, he said. It wasn't that bad. I'm like, all right. So he sat down. He made a League of Fire account. We did the 6 hot balls. He made it all the way through. So I think that's a good challenge. If you're doing it with somebody that's new, though, tell them you get that first ball down. There's no looking back. You're going to do the whole thing.
Well, I haven't done anything since we did something. I haven't done anything since. So my tolerance.
That was the V5. Yeah. And it got me and my wife both the last time we did it. I've done that chug 3 or 4 times. And that time I did it with you, I got a gut bomb from it.
Yeah,
like,
that got
it's
me.
just
This
yeah, it's crazy.
It's burning though.
Now
let me
tell you something. David Foy, he gave me my first ever 6 hot balls. He handed it to me. He said, here, gave it to me as a gift. And I was nervous about it. I didn't know much about it. And me and Grizzly Heat were walking around the mall, and I was asking him about how bad it was. And he told me He said, the first time I didn't get no cramps. He goes, second time, I got cramps. That's exactly what happened with me. I prepped so good the first time, and I didn't get no cramps. So the second time I didn't prep well, and I got cramps. So that's common sense.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've got, well, I had in here, because I put it all the way, I had peanut butter and I had other stuff in here that like I had, I don't have anything in here. Like I'm going to have to get up after this to actually go get relief.
Right. Well, you're in the last minute, 50 seconds to go of the 5 minute afterburn.
Thank you to my friend, you guys. He's behind the scenes, but he's holding it up.
Thank you,
Excellent.
friend.
Thank you to the cameraman, lighting technician. A big shout out to them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
No electricity.
I guess I had to do two, right? Hey, that worked out. I'm glad I grabbed two of them from the closet because I was like,
you want me to be honest? If I thought he could stay here longer, I was going to do the one chip Pocky challenge as well on camera right away after this, but I'm not going to make him do it. And my phone's going dead quick. So. Yeah,
make sure you read the disclaimer for that. That's 1 point at least, so get your points and put this. Go submit this with your with your other challenge on the board. You did submit the V5 one, right?
Congratulations, guys! There's your 5 minutes. You both completed the challenge. Chris,
good job, Tony.
Completing two. Tony, congratulations on completing your second one under unbelievably extraneous circumstances, so I might add.
Unpredictably showed up.
Unpredictable circumstances.
It
goes with the name.
Woo. That's a good one. Thank you for hosting us, Jeff. I appreciate you. Yeah, Tony, I think we both may have made the first 10 people that did one of these since the announcement yesterday are going to be entered for the hot ding bites. So I think me and you might have made the cut as far as make it to the first 10. Now, another thing is you'll get a punch card. This will be one completed challenge on one live. So after 10 of those, you get a special challenge also.
You basically write in the date that you did a challenge, whether it was hosted or not. The one for the bites is hosted. The one for the bites is hosted only, whereas the one the one that's for the regular challenges, that's always ongoing. So you do 10 challenges. League of Fire will send you a random challenge for you to do.
All right, I'm calling it because he's getting.
It might be easy and it might be hard.
And he's got to pee. He's
all right. Well, thank you.
Go ahead, man. Thank you, guys.
Woo.
Thank you for being there. Excellent.
I tried.
We'll talk to you soon. Anytime you need a host, let me know.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And same, Mr. Pantalone.
Hey, my Italian brother.
Amazing to watch you work. So good job on both of those.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting. That was fun, man. I've been wanting to for a while. I just haven't had, time has been one thing, but also I was kind of like wondering, what am I going to do? I kind of ran through a lot of my challenges. I've done the 6 hot balls and, I've done the duels. I've done so many of them. So I was trying to think of something new, and I was like, I don't have anything, but I'll get some more challenges. I do got some more of those though. The cheese balls, I do them. I got some people that want to do them with me. So some locals and people on the internet. So they're kind of fun, to do with somebody.
Yeah,
so I'll be jumping.
Tolerance builders too, for sure.
Yeah, Mrs. Bullcow, I'm not gonna say which world record it is because people like to jump in front of her sometimes. But in the next 2 weeks, she's gonna go for a world record, and I'm pretty confident she can do it. The last time she did one, she did it. She crushed it. So
excellent.
But I'll let you know in advance, and we might have you host it if you're available. When it's with her, it's funny though because we have a special needs daughter, then we have a wild 7-year-old. Then I'm working, and she just got a part-time job, so it's hard. She hasn't been on much, but I rocked her for her birthday though. She doesn't like super hots fresh. She don't like the texture. Floralness a little bit, but the texture of the seeds and stuff. So that's why she likes powder and challenges. But I got her fresh super hots for her birthday Monday, and I chocolate dipped them.
I remember seeing them.
Yeah, she ate them and she was rocked. She got cramps bad, but she ate 11 super hots. So But she said with the chocolate, she loved them. She just
Yeah,
the
well,
seasoned
kudos to her.
So, but she'll be on soon, smashing some challenges. I got stuff for her. We got this too. We're gonna do some night live. We're gonna do the it's not a League of Fire, but we're gonna do the Grim Reaper checkers.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna actually do that one night if we can get the kids to bed early and stuff, you know. But we'll play each other in that and have some fun. So it'll just be something fun to do coming up. But yeah, and I still got that lollipop. I only sucked on it for 5 minutes, so that thing is gonna be just kind of, you know what I might do, Jeff? Next time I do a live just somewhere random, like a Q&A, I might hold the lollipop in my mouth the whole time I do the Q&A.
And then be like,
You know,
what
just
do you
for the
do?
fun.
Be like, ah.
Exactly. Yeah. I got it before the rules came out, and I just went on Nuke with it just to test it out because I was just testing it anyway. I held it for 5 minutes, but boy, it was pretty rough. Oh, you tried it the other day too?
Yeah. I didn't do it the other day, but I tried it like a week and a half ago, and I did 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it wasn't
You did
bad.
the full 10 minutes?
And then, you know,
No?
I did the full 10 minutes, no problem. But, you know, I just held it in my mouth. Whereas, like the Scoville unit, Chris, he attacked that.
He was sucking it.
I mean, he destroyed it in like 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Like a bulldog chewing a wasp, you know, just right out of that thing. It's like amazing to watch him go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I appreciate you, man, and we'll be jumping on again soon. Thank you so much for hosting this, and welcoming Tony in and stuff. He's a new guy, man, so we love to bring in new people like that. You know, just see him get burnt.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Chris, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Oh, here, actually, as Annoyed says, the Toe of Satan or the Diabolus Pacifier, what it actually is from a company called Harvest 912. And they're a company that is a charity company. So basically 100% of the proceeds of the sales for this, it's a Mad Cow. And it's Mad Cow Cowlick. It's a cinnamon. It's the latest League of Fire challenge. It's 8 pointers. If you check out harvest912.com or look up Harvest 912, you'll be able to see all of the stuff that they have. And this has been Jiff the Fireman with Chris and Tony, and they did an amazing job of Chris knocking out 2 packs of the balls and Tony knocking out 1 in with no power and no light. Dedication. Unbelievable. But thank you, guys. This has been Jiff the Fireman for League of Fire Challenge Group.